It's fair to say Canberra's Karly Roestbakken has had an uphill last 12 months. So I, Ryan Misner, sat down to talk to her in a year that had her playing for the Matildas at the World Cup and now coming back to Canberra to play for Canberra United.
When do you think your career started to take off?
I think it was when I moved to Sydney at the start of the year. I think moving there has really made a huge difference to what I achieved this year.
How did it feel to leave your city of birth and leave behind friends and family?
It was tough. It was a big decision to do, to move away from all my friends and my family. But as I said, I think it was the best decision for myself at the time, and I had to do what I needed to do to achieve what I wanted in football.
Tell me about the lead up to the World Cup, so what you were doing then and sort of the process from playing with the junior Matildas to being on the plane to France.
So I was doing the Future Matildas program, so we were training quite frequently in Sydney, and then I did a few trips, or just one trip actually, to Mima with the young Matildas. So I think all the training there had really helped me in the lead up, and also my coach Gary, he really pushed for me and he believed in me, so I think all the sessions that I did with him and obviously other coaches as well, I think that really helped me.
What was it like to come on as a substitute in the second game against Brazil? How are you feeling?
I really couldn't believe it. I couldn't even explain to you the feeling that I felt. But I was so nervous, but once I got on the field, everything just went away, and at the end of the day I was just playing football. But it was the biggest achievement in my career so far, and it's something that I always look forward to, and to get it against Brazil, I couldn't even believe it.
What was it like to share the field with such elite company? The Brazilian team is so strong, players like Marta and stuff. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was crazy. I've known, you see Marta when I was younger on the field, and she was an amazing player, so to be able to be on the same field as her, playing against her, I just couldn't believe it.
What was your first touch like? Were you really nervous to touch the ball, or did you try and maybe pass it off straight away?
No, actually, once I got on the field, all the nerves settled, and then the ball kind of went out to the sideline, and I was closest to it. So I just sprinted onto it, and I actually went for a little dribble, and then I passed it off. So I think, once I got on the field, all the nerves went out, and then I just started playing.
Talk to me about the feeling behind coming to play for Canberra United over the W League season, coming back to Canberra and being a part of this team again.
Oh, it's going to be really exciting. I'm looking really forward to the season ahead. Coming back to Canberra, I'm just really happy to be home as well, but to come back to such a great club that has helped me to progress to where I am, it's always nice coming back here.
How does it feel to come back and play with girls you played before and be around some familiar faces who you're used to?
Oh, it's always nice coming back and seeing people that I haven't seen in a while and playing with people that I haven't played before. So it's a comfortable environment, and this Heather creates a really good environment for young girls to come up in, and all the girls here. So it's just always nice coming back, and I feel very comfortable in this.
Now, coming to the end of 2019, how would you sum up the past year?
Unbelievable. That's the biggest word that I would say. I couldn't actually believe what I had done this year, and I've been given an opportunity to represent my country at the World Cup, and so I'm just so stoked and so happy.
Karly will now be one of the senior figures as she embarks on her fourth W League campaign with Canberra United, and looking ahead, will hope to cement her spot in the Matildas squad for the coming years.